What's good, YouTube family? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing out there? Welcome to the latest edition of Forex Trading with Danny. It's your man Danny signing in for this April 27th, 2022 version of it. This is actually going to be part two because I checked in with you all earlier this afternoon. Just want to go over the charts, see what's going on, see what we can anticipate, as well as look into some analysis and headlines, news, and kind of see what's going to be, what's anticipated to happen here in the short-term, near future, maybe even a long-term future. But I definitely want to encourage anyone, if anybody's out there interested in learning more about Forex. It's a great investing vehicle for anyone who might have some capital they're looking to, see some returns on. I want to, definitely encourage anyone who's interested in learning more about Forex or getting some Forex coaching to contact me, hit me up, holler at me. My information is scrolling below on the screen. You can hit me up on Instagram. You can follow me _Danny_Goodman at Instagram. Then you can there you can DM me and express your interest in getting some coaching, learning more. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, you can hit me up there for sure. I want to encourage you all to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the videos. Not only just like the videos, but leave me some feedback. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, suggestions. Even if you're interested in learning more, you can hit me up through YouTube. And then you can also email me directly. You can email me at dannygoodman03@gmail.com. But Forex is definitely a great investing vehicle. It's a multi-trillion dollar a day industry. Millionaires, billionaires are literally being made every single day. Well, let me take that back. Not every single day, because the market is closed on the weekends. But when the market is open, during those days, billionaires and millionaires are literally being made during the times that the market is moving. Yet alone $100,000 years, $10,000 years, whatever your goals are. Me myself, I'm in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area, and for the first time in my life, I was riding down the highway, and I saw that gas has finally hit $4. So, with this inflation that's going on, everything seems like it's just spiking up on us. It's really crazy out here, so it's just in my head, in my mind, I currently have a full-time job that, I work and things of that nature. But, I definitely understand that I truly just need to make more money. That's all that is. I just need to make more money. So, Forex is definitely my passion. It's something I'm extremely interested in, and I'm just sharing my passion with you all. And I just want to share my analysis, through this platform, YouTube. Show you guys the trades that I'm into, give you my opinions, my suggestions, things of that nature, and just try to help you all make wise decisions if you guys choose to get into Forex. But with any investing and investments, you got to understand that there is a disclaimer that I must put out there, that there is a risk of loss no matter what kind of investing or investments you do. There is a risk of loss, and even as I go through the charts and things of that nature, if I look, if I go into any past situations, any past trades, any past signals, setups, things of that nature, you must understand that past performances do not indicate future results. So that's why you must do your due diligence to make wise decisions when you're doing any investing or getting into any investments, yet alone when you're dealing with Forex. So what we're about to get into, I'm going to share my charts with you guys. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in the markets on the GBPUSD pair. and see what's going on. So hang on one moment. Let me make one tweak. Boom. Done. All right. So here we go. All right. So been in this trade for a little bit now. Let's see. For maybe a day or so, maybe going on a couple days, should I say. But I'm in a sell. I've gotten to a place where I cannot lose. Brought my stop loss into profit, into some significant profit. So I'm feeling really good about the situation. Currently, my stop loss is at about 140 pips in profit. So if this thing just wants to go crazy and kicks up and rally up and hits it, I'm really good to go. Though price is currently at maybe about 180 in profit. So I mean, it's only about a 40 pip difference. So I'm good regardless. As far as my take profit. I saw that it hit some support right here, drew a line there. I showed you guys this earlier for anyone who was checking back in. Let me scale back a little bit and go back. So this line is showing improving to be some an area of great support where it could, price could continue to hit this support and then kick up. It could possibly, because it's showing to be some really good area of great support previously. Though if it does break through, I did bring my my take profit further into profit, to where if it hits my take profit where it's currently at, I'm looking for about 300 in anywhere from it's kind of hard to tell. I'm scaled back, so maybe about 380 pips or so. So if it can get through this support, I'm looking for it to test the low after that, and I'm looking to take it about 180 pips or so. So I mean, this could be a great trade for me. I'm currently at a place where when it kind of chopped up, the market kind of got really choppy previously in the last few weeks. I did take some losses. I'm definitely going to be transparent with you guys. I took some losses with it going kind of sideways on me and things of that nature. But I'm in a place where currently, if it hits my stop loss, I'll recoup those losses and some. Yet alone, if it gets down to my take profit, I would have recouped those losses and some, and some, and some, and some. So, I'm excited about this opportunity. It looks like we're in a pretty good trend. It's looking like it's trending down. The dollar is moving. Looks like it's pretty strong. Though anything could change with any kind of news. When you're dealing with Forex, we're dealing with a market that is dictated by real-time news, real-time action. When you're looking at any kind of economic news, any kind of war news, natural disaster news, anything of that nature, that those things can move the market. So at any time, this thing can just skyrocket up and rally really volatilely, with some volatility, just depending on what's going on in the world. So what we're gonna do now, I'm going to transition to checking out the investing.com headlines, and so we can look at some news and analysis from the professionals out there who do this for a living and things like that. So let's do that now. I'm transitioning. All right. So as you can see, we're looking at the GBPUSD, the British Pound US Dollar, and Let's look at some of these headlines and see what we can anticipate going forward. So it says GBPUSD extends decline to the 1.2500 area, lowest since July 2020. So let's go back to the charts. So it said 1.2500. Let's take a look at that. So 1.25. If you look at these prices as I move this cursor, if you look at these prices that I'm moving, as I move this cursor, look at the price to the right. 1.2500 is approximately right here, and as we can see in the last session, it did get down that low. So, but at the same time, it did hit that support, which is the area that we're paying attention to see whether it can get below it, or if it continues to show that the buyers coming in the market and it changes the direction of things. So that is indeed there. So going back to investing.com. So it says the next headline says GBPUSD looks forward to 61.6 retracement of the move up from the 2020 low. So when it's dealing with the retracement, they're dealing with Fibonacci. So let me see if I can let me see, it says 61.8. Let's see if I can explain that to you. I'm not the best with Fibonacci, but let's see if I can kind of illustrate this somewhat. So with Fibonacci, basically it's going off of price, and what you want to do, you want to set it up to where you're going in the direction of the trend. So I started here and I got to the one of the lower points of the trend where it is currently now, and I believe it said 61.8. So if that's indeed true, what is giving us insight on is that possibly the buyers might come into the market and this trend might retrace to 61.8, which would be right here. So if that's the case, if it happens before it hit my take profit, it's going to take me out of the trade, and then it's going to come all the way back up to around this point here. So that could happen, it could not. We'll have to see, and we'll have to stay patient and see. But if that does happen, I'm not worried again. I'm in profit on this deal. I'm pretty much, I'm in a no-lose situation. I'm in an all-win situation. And even if it does hit this 61.8, I'll be looking to only get into a buy if it can get above this moving average here. Though if it continues to resist, I'll be looking to get back into another sell. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But going back to investing.com, we'll maybe look at another headline or two. So it says GBPUSD stabilizes near 1.2550, licks wounds after relentless beating over past 4 sessions. So basically kind of reiterating the fact that price had gotten down to approximately that 1.25 area. So we'll look at one more headline before we go back to the charts. It says GBP USD forecast. Will sellers continue to ignore oversold conditions? That's a great question. That is a great question. Because let's go to the charts on that note. So when we're dealing with oversold conditions, those are like when the sellers are in the market to a point where at any moment it can rebound. So currently it's in oversold conditions, like where it's made a huge move down. Whenever it gets into an oversold condition, the market typically corrects or pulls back, and from there the trend will either change, or we'll see a continuation to the trend, or it could possibly even go sideways in range. So that's a great question. So that's why, we're basically going to just continue to be I'll be patient on this thing, because a lot of a few different things can happen. It can get under this support line here and continue on into a downtrend, and at that point, then the sellers would not have the sellers would have ignored the oversold condition and would continue the trend, or buyers will come into the play and counter these sellers. So it can either go down, it can come up, it can stop around this moving average here and then go back down as a pullback. It can go sideways around here, or it can get above this moving average, test this moving average, come back down, or it can get above, rally, get above this moving average, get above this moving average, and if it gets above this moving average, I'll be looking to get into a buy at that point. But quite a few things that can happen, but with me being in this trade, I'm just going to be patient and try to milk this thing as long as I can, for as much as I can, and that's what we do this for. When we get into Forex, we're looking to capitalize on the best opportunities out here that the market's going to give us. I'm in an awesome opportunity right now, where I'm in profit, sitting pretty right now, and I'm not necessarily just trying to be greedy, but at the same time, if the market is going to continue to put out, I'll definitely keep my hands out wide, trying to grab and catch as many pips and as much profit as I possibly can. So I'll look to check back in with you all tomorrow evening, and we shall see whether I'm still in a trade or not, whether it has taken me out or not, or whether it has taken me out of the trade, and if it has, if it's giving me another opportunity to get back into a trade. So we'll see how it goes, but let's see. Let me get to here. But yeah, this has been the latest edition of Forex Trading with Danny for this special part 2 edition for the evening. Again, I'll look to check back in with you all tomorrow evening, God willing. But in the meantime, if anybody's interested in learning more about Forex, if anybody is, interested in Forex coaching, hit me up, holler at me. My information scrolling below. You can email me, DannyGoodman03@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, _Danny_Goodman. Follow me there. You can hit me up with a DM. I'll also encourage you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the videos, leave a comment. If you have any kind of feedback, suggestions, questions, or even if you want to express your interest in learning more about Forex and getting some Forex coaching, hit me up, holler at me. But until tomorrow evening, I hope everyone out there, I hope you all have had a great day, but I hope you have a great evening, morning, afternoon, regardless where you're at, while you're watching this. But until tomorrow, I'm out. Peace out. You all stay safe. You all stay safe and healthy. Take care.